12 huge EastEnders spoilers for next week. Next week on EastEnders, brace yourselves for some explosive drama. Nish returns with a shock for the Panizars, Elaine exposes George and Cindy's secrets, and Lauren finds an unexpected ally in Peter. These are just a few of the jaw-dropping moments you won't want to miss from May 27 to 31. Stick around as we dive into the top 12 spoilers for the week ahead. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated with all the latest EastEnders news and spoilers. 1. Nish arrives with news Suki and Eve are in for a shock when Nish shows up at their doorstep out of the blue, clutching the final divorce paperwork from the solicitor. It's the last thing they expected, and it sends the Panizars into a frenzy. Determined to keep him out, they decide to change the locks on the house, but Nish, ever the manipulator, convinces Avani to let him inside, throwing the family into even more turmoil. When Nish steps inside, he's met with a frosty reception from Suki, Ravi, Eve, and Vinny. Tensions are sky high, and it's clear they want nothing to do with him. But then, Nish drops a bombshell. He tells them he's dying. This revelation hits everyone hard, shifting the mood from hostility to shock and confusion. The family is left reeling, unsure how to process this new and devastating information. 2. Lauren finds an ally. When Cindy makes some spiteful comments towards Lauren, it really hits a nerve. Lauren feels isolated and hurt, but Peter steps in to support her. He's there for her, offering comfort and standing up to Cindy's harsh words. It's a moment that shows Peter's caring side and his willingness to defend Lauren, no matter what Cindy throws their way. Later on, Lauren has a heart-to-heart with Peter. She tells him how much she appreciates his unconditional support, especially when she's feeling so vulnerable. Peter's kindness and understanding mean a lot to her, and it's clear that his support is making a big difference in how she's coping with the situation. This conversation brings them closer, highlighting the growing bond between them. Feeling more connected than ever, Lauren agrees to spend the evening with Peter. It's a chance for them to relax and enjoy each other's company away from all the drama. For Lauren, it's a much-needed break and a reminder that she's not alone. For Peter, it's an opportunity to show Lauren how much he cares, solidifying their relationship even further. 3. George gets his hopes up. Elaine arranges a girls' night out with Anna and Gina and tells them they will always have a home in the Vic with her. When Elaine rings George and asks him to come over, he's encouraged about a potential reunion, but it turns out she just needs him to cover the bar while she's out. 4. Freddie plays Cupid. Freddie's on a mission to rekindle the spark between Kat and Alfie, and he's not giving up easily. After successfully stopping Kat from moving out, he thinks a romantic gesture might do the trick. So he gives Kat a voucher for a couple's spa day, hoping it will be the perfect opportunity for her and Alfie to reconnect and enjoy some quality time together. However, things don't go as Freddie planned. Instead of taking Alfie, Kat decides to invite Big Mo along for the spa day. It's a classic Kat move, prioritizing her family over romance. Freddie's well-meaning efforts end up falling flat, as the intended romantic getaway turns into a fun day out with Big Mo. While his plan might not have worked out, Freddie's determination to see Kat and Alfie back together is clear, and it's only a matter of time before he tries another scheme to bring the pair closer. 5. Harvey makes a new friend. Jean realizes that Harvey's lonely and encourages him to make new friends. Later in the week, Harvey bumps into a woman called Maya, and the two hit it off as they are both Tottenham Hotspur fans. After Martin cancels plans, Harvey is pleased when Maya shows up at the pub with a vintage football program for him. Harvey introduces Maya to Jean, who is polite but decides to leave them to their conversation and joins Kat, who's suspicious. 6. Nish has a fall. The Panizars are skeptical when Nish claims he's seriously ill, accusing him of fabricating the whole story to gain sympathy. Despite Nish's insistence that he's telling the truth, the family remains unconvinced. The tension is thick, and trust is in short supply as they try to figure out if Nish is being genuine or manipulative, as usual. Determined to rebuild some bridges, Nish reaches out to Priya and Nugget, hoping to win their support. However, Ravi is having none of it. He steps in both times, making it clear he won't let Nish manipulate his siblings. Ravi's protective instincts kick in, and he's not about to let Nish worm his way back into their lives without a fight. It's a showdown between father and son, each trying to assert control over the fractured family dynamic. Things come to a head when Ravi catches Nish talking to Nugget. The sight enrages Ravi, and he confronts his father in a heated moment. Unable to contain his anger, Ravi shoves Nish, causing him to fall. The situation escalates quickly as Nish is rushed to hospital. This dramatic turn of events leaves the Panizza family in turmoil, unsure of what comes next and grappling with the consequences of their fraught relationships. 7. Cindy and George turn back time. At Peggy's, Gina and Anna try to convince Elaine to give George another chance, while George tries to cope at the Vic single-handedly. When Cindy arrives at the club, the girls aren't happy, so she decides to go to the pub instead. Cindy offers to lend a hand to George, who's struggling. The pair are soon back in their old routine from when they worked together at George's bar in Marbella. Then Elaine returns. 8. The Panizzars take a vote. It's Eve's birthday, but Nish is the only topic of discussion, as Suki asks her family to vote on whether to let him back into their lives. Nish comes over to plead his case, and the Panizzars are surprised by how desperate he seems. Ravi stands firm against his dad, but becomes increasingly conflicted about what to do, especially when Nugget and Avani defend him. 9. Elaine tells Ian the truth. Elaine is absolutely horrified when she comes back from her night out and finds Cindy behind the bar with George. It's a sight she wasn't prepared for, and it immediately sets off alarm bells. Seeing Cindy in such a familiar and cozy setting with George makes Elaine feel uneasy and betrayed. The bar, her sanctuary, suddenly feels invaded, and it's clear that Cindy's presence there is more than just casual. Determined to get to the bottom of things, Elaine decides to call Ian to the Vic. She needs him to know what she witnessed and the implications it might have. When Ian arrives, she wastes no time in telling him about the kiss between George and Cindy. Elaine's revelation leaves Ian stunned, adding another layer of drama to an already tense situation. It's a moment that threatens to shake up relationships and alliances, as Elaine's discovery has the potential to create major fallout for everyone involved. 10. Peter defends Lauren. At the Beals, tension is high when Cindy spots Lauren. Cindy makes no effort to hide her displeasure and is openly hostile towards her. This behavior doesn't sit well with Peter, who is deeply upset by his mother's rude attitude towards Lauren. It's a strained situation, and Peter's frustration with Cindy's lack of civility starts to boil over. Fed up with the ongoing hostility, Peter issues an ultimatum to Cindy. Either she starts treating Lauren with respect, or he will move out. Peter's threat is a serious one, reflecting how important it is for him that Lauren, the mother of his child, is treated properly. It's a bold move, highlighting Peter's commitment to standing up for Lauren and their child, even if it means clashing with his own mother. Later, Lauren expresses her gratitude to Peter for defending her during such a tough week. She's been through a lot, and knowing that Peter has her back means the world to her. It's a touching moment that strengthens their bond, showing Lauren that she's not alone in dealing with Cindy's hostility. Peter's support is a bright spot in her difficult week, and it brings them closer together as they navigate the challenges they face. 11. Nish drops another bombshell. In a shocking twist, Nish drops yet another bombshell on his family, leaving the Panizzars reeling. Just when they thought they had seen it all, Nish reveals a decision that no one saw coming, one that's bound to send shockwaves through the entire family. The atmosphere is thick with disbelief and tension as they try to process this new revelation. Nish's latest move is set to turn their world upside down, leaving everyone wondering what the future holds for the Panizzars. 12. Anna gets mugged. Junior tries to bring Cindy and the girls together by arranging a meetup at Peggy's, but Anna and Gina struggle to forgive their mum for wrecking George and Elaine's relationship. While she and Gina queue outside McClunky's, a thug snatches Anna's bag, leaving her terrified. Junior makes a well-meaning attempt to mend the rift by organizing a meetup at Peggy's, hoping it will help Cindy and the girls reconnect. However, the plan doesn't go smoothly. Anna and Gina are still struggling with deep resentment towards their mum, blaming her for the turmoil in George and Elaine's relationship. The atmosphere is tense, and it's clear that forgiveness won't come easily. Later, as Anna and Gina wait outside McClunky's, things take a turn for the worse. A thug suddenly snatches Anna's bag, leaving her terrified and shaken. The incident not only adds to the emotional strain, but also highlights how vulnerable and on edge the girls are feeling. It's a stark reminder of the dangers lurking around them, and how much they need to lean on each other during these turbulent times. Thanks for watching us for this sneak peek into the dramatic twists and turns coming up next week on EastEnders. From shocking revelations to unexpected alliances, it's clear that the residents of Walford are in for a rollercoaster ride. Make sure to tune in to catch all the action unfold from May 27th to 31st. And remember to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest updates and spoilers. Until next time, stay tuned and stay entertained.